Well, checking in with the local Alzheimer's Association, they got some education programs coming up in the month of October. And joining us today, we've got Marybeth Torsell, and she is education. What is your real title? I'm sorry. Education
Program manager.
Program manager. Sorry.
That's okay.
I should know your title. You're new to the job. At least you do know the title.
That's the one thing I know. No, I'm just kidding.
So, yeah, it's a change for you, new to the job, replacing Linda Politz, I think, who's a familiar face on the show. So now we get to see you.
Yeah, she retired, and so here I am.
Very good. Yeah. All right, so let's talk about some education programs. The first one is actually today, this afternoon. I don't know if it's too late to sign up, but Understanding Alzheimer's and Dementia. I think that seems simple, but it's really not, is it?
It's not. You know, in everybody's case, you know, everybody's dealings with it is different. Like my grandma, you know, what she went through is different than my good friend's mom just you know, had it, and it's like everybody's different. So there's no same, but there are similarities. So this program kind of gives you a good idea of, you know, what is it, what isn't it, you know, and just how to deal with it.
Well, I think sometimes, you know, you think, oh, I forgot where I put my keys, and so, oh, does that mean I have dementia or Alzheimer's? And so little things like that, I suppose you can learn at this. It's in St. Mary's at the library today.
Yep. At 2:30, and you can just walk in. You don't have to register at this point. You don't have to register. Normally, we do require registration, but since it's so close, just come on in. Yvonne is the educator, and she's amazing. Yvonne Miller is a wealth of knowledge.
All right, so that's a good thing for this afternoon. All right, so a virtual program, because you are still doing a little bit of in-person and virtual too.
Yep.
October 11th on Monday, you've got one talking about healthy living for brain and body.
Yes, this one is so interesting because, you know, you think about, at least for women, I think about, oh my gosh, my skin, I need to make sure I don't have wrinkles. So I'm, you know, aging my skin correctly. But this is how to age your brain healthfully and your body. So it talks about, you know, different things different diets, different cognitive activities and exercises that you can do so that you age healthfully.
Oh, wow. That sounds awesome.
I know. It's very interesting.
I need to figure that one out. Okay, so that is 6 to 7, and that's virtual, so you probably should register so you get the link.
Yep, you'll register, you get the link, and the great thing about virtual is you can be in your pajamas, and, you know, nobody knows.
Exactly. Do love that. All right, so another in-person one then, October 21st at the Mercer County Council on Aging, and this is the 10 warning signs about Alzheimer's.
This is so interesting. I've seen Yvonne do this one. Because like you said, you forget your keys, or you walk in a room and you're like, oh my gosh, what am I in here for? I mean, I've done that a million times. And so it tells you, you know, what is normal, what's not. Because just because you're getting older, you know, forgetting things is not a normal part of it. You know, being forgetful, but, you know, usually if you know, drop your keys somewhere and you find them later, you remember why they're there. You know, like, oh, the phone was ringing and I dropped them here because I answered the phone. But, you know, a warning sign of dementia would be, you know, you don't have any idea why those keys were there.
Right, yeah. Okay, so we have these wonderful programs, and you guys have lots of things you do, support groups and stuff. Volunteers are important for you guys. So if anyone wants to get out there and do something, you're a place to check out.
Yes, we use volunteers for a lot of things. We have our Walk to End Alzheimer's volunteers that are on the committee, and they help plan that. We have education volunteers like Yvonne Miller, who, you know, can do our core education programs. And then we have volunteers who just serve as a community representative for us. So they'll go speak to civic groups and, you know, different organizations and just, you know, link people to the Alzheimer's Association.
All right. So if you're interested, the phone number's on the screen. Thanks for coming today. Good to see you.
You too.
All right. Don't go away. New Edition continues with a look at the weather forecast.